Alright guys, we are here again, Sanguine Entertainment, and what we are going to try to do today, nice loud noises, is I'm going to put up pretty much everything in my inventory. I'm going to transfer all right to here. And what we're going to attempt to do today is we're going to move a fridge in over here. We have everything we need, but I think having a fridge would just be nice. And so we're only going with what we have equipped. We are going to take one extra thing, and we're going to take one of these, because I think if we eat a whole watermelon, that's going to give us the biggest strength boost possible. And we are going to bring back a fridge so that we have storage, cold storage for food. Now, ultimately, this is not necessary because, I mean, this area is pretty safe and we could just literally walk over here and use this fridge. But I want to show off this mechanic of moving the fridge itself. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to see if we can lift it just natively first. We can, but I'm going to eat this to get the best strength boost we can. You can only go so much over your actual encumbrance level, and if you see this goes from 18, it should jump to 20, which is I think the maximum. We have very well fed bonus, and so we're gonna be having the best strength boost we can. So you can see we're still able to sort of run. This is max speed though, and you've seen how fast I've been moving before, so. We're going to move this fridge. It's not going to take too long. But you've got this little thing. You've got pick up and you've got place. So we picked it up. We're going to place it. As long as the building you're using has electricity, you can place it back down without an issue. You have extremely heavy load. So whenever you move with heavy load, no matter what, you'll take some damage. We're still okay. And all it does is damage you. You won't really get injuries from that at this stage of the game. But what we're going to do, we're going to place it down. I'm going to stick it right here in the center. And it's going to place down with whatever orientation you had originally. And we can use it just fine like that. But we're going to flip it with the rotate feature. So we've got our nice little fridge. So we've got just a wall of storage. And we could also bring a microwave and a stove and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera another time, because it's boring to watch me just carry something from one place to another. But it's interesting to know that you can do that, so I wanted to show you guys that. We're gonna go ahead and grab. We're not gonna grab everything we had before. We'll get this orange soda. Oh, you know what? We're gonna get big hiking bag. We already have that. We're gonna grab. Oh, we already have 2 lighters. I want that shotgun. Get our campfire. I'm wondering if we can make a noise bomb with that somehow. We're gonna go ahead and grab all of our water bottles, and we want to make sure we're full up for that. But what we're going to do is we're going to sort by category here, and we're going to grab all the food, period. And we're going to shove all that in the fridge. Just to increase the longevity of it lasting, and it's going to help sort us out more. So we know that if we want food, just go to the fridge. And so yeah, we can just do a really quick transfer all, and I'm going to press speed up. Boom. Alright, so that's one of the great things about single player that really does change things a lot, is being able to speed it up. A lot of people will say that certain traits are overpowered or underpowered because you can speed up. I disagree with that completely, because this entire game is about managing time versus not. And so what you want to do, if I speed up a task, I still take the amount of time to do whatever that task is. So I don't think that it is cheating or whatever you would want to call it. Not cheating, but overpowered, I think is the term people are really liking to assign to it. Just saying, taking slow reader is broken because you can just speed up time. Right, but you still have to dedicate that time to read a book in the first place. So, I mean, pretty much everything you can make that argument. Well, all of the things that increase the amount of experience you get are useless because you can just speed up time and gain experience. Like, technically you can, but it's not practical to do so. I'm gonna put our water bottles on this shelf here. Go ahead and put that in there. And we're gonna grab one, grab two. We'll carry 3. That should be good enough for us. And we'll store all this nonsense there. Trowel, something I like to always keep on me. If you have trowel and you have water, you won't starve. I can always dig up some worms if I absolutely have to. And I'm strong anyway, so not a big deal. Alright, so anyways, let's move on to accomplishing something. We're going to make one more attempt at the bookstore. If it's relatively clear, we're going to go in. If it's not, I'm not going to mess around with that. I'm going to head into the residential area and just hit up homes, I think. If that's viable. We'll find out very quickly if it's viable or not. We're in the commercial area, so we have the highest concentration of zombies are going to be there, but we've also killed a lot, and so we'll be able to see how viable it's going to be to sneak in and out and get the books. So you guys have seen me make this trip, so I'm just going to speed it up to when I'm there. So it looks like there's relatively fewer zombies. I heard a gunshot sound just a second ago. So that's going to migrate the zombies towards somewhere, which looks to be lower right. Like I said, this is the school. Normally this is crawling with more, so there actually are quite a bit fewer this time. So this looks like it could work out well for us for gathering some loot. Alright, here we go, guys. Moment of truth. It looks like there's still quite a few zombies. But we'll see. We'll try a little bit to see if getting in there is viable at all. And it's starting to already not look good. It's looking very bad. I'm not even gonna... If this path is not open, I'm good. We will check the police station before moving on, just to see relatively how open it is. Not looking great. Alright, so we're just bailing, moving towards the residential areas, and we're gonna see what we can find. We're wanting bookshelves, but really anything else can be good too. There's a lot of good stuff to be found in residential areas, even like the trailer park areas, which I think is kind of funny. I'm pretty sure there's a higher gun spawn rate in these trailer park areas. Okay, let's not deal with that. This one's boarded up, which I think is funny because they're just like, well, people who live in trailers have good. Gosh, people who live in trailers also are all zombies apparently. It is going to be harder because every place I find is going to be just overrun with zombies inside. So I think that some of these residential areas will be a little more zombie free though, especially on these outskirts. And I only need a few books, and the spawn rate's high. See, like here's this house looks pretty safe. First thing we'll check is the mailbox. If we got nothing. Alright, so there's one zombie coming over the fence. He doesn't over here though. There's no way he could. Lollipop, lighter, cigarettes. There's a few zombies inside. I'm gonna go ahead and kill these two on the outside first. Because I'm still relatively fresh. Haven't done a lot of physical things. Digital watch. What's hard is that the zombies inside make noise still, and they attract other zombies. So what we gotta do is, you know, kind of clear out the area a little bit. Good, they're breaking out, which means the noise will end pretty soon. Okay, there we go, good. Let's get these zombies out of this house. Alright, so things are looking good. Looking pretty good so far. Relatively safe. There's two more zombies in there. We'll just a quick yell, bring those out. There we go, there's one. I know I saw at least two. There's our other friend. Go ahead and take him down. So yeah, the amount of zombies in this house, kind of absurd. And I'm sure there's more. Alright, bookshelf, that's the first thing we want. We've got farming for beginners. Expert first aid. That's, to be honest, kind of a dud. That's a terrible, terrible first find. Can we get to that bookshelf up there? Farming magazine. That's better. We're going to be more selective with what we grab out of this one. We're just going to eat that whole watermelon. Yeah, we don't need nearly as much things. Now, ice cream we want, no matter what. 9mm ammo. So yeah, these non-perishables are just good to have. You don't really need the rest of that. Expert cooking, probably will never make use of that. Okay. Man, not liking what we're leaving so far. That's good. The cooking pot's good. Can of oats is pretty good. Cereal, can of oats. Cereal again. The dry rum and the marinara. Yeah, these high calorie foods are going to help us. Kitchen knife. Useful tool. I mean, what am I going to find in here? This place was super dead. But we got another house next to us. So hopefully things go better here. Let's check the mailbox, because you can get skill magazines out of that. Regular magazine's okay. I'll grab that. Okay, lots of bookshelves. Also looks like no zombies, which is going to be fantastic. There we go. This is what we need. Did I already get cooking for beginners? Let's do category. Did not get cooking for beginners. Metalwork. We'll grab a couple of regular books. We'll get the magazine. We don't need the magazines. We don't need foraging for intermediate. Trapping for intermediate could be good. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and get as much as we can. We haven't had the best luck otherwise. Oh, I saw something good. Sheets, not particularly useful. Normal hiking bag. What we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and equip that as our secondary. And equip our axe in one hand as primary. So what this is going to allow us to do is use this other bag to reduce carry weight of these books. So we want to grab the literature, drop all that in this bag. That's going to be super useful for us. School bag we don't need. Antidepressants are probably going to be pretty useful. Adhesive bandages, why not? So we got a single zombie. Nope. A couple of zombies. Let's go ahead and just lead them out. Now I'm going to be less effective in combat because I've only got one-handed axe. But you can see this is a weaker, more decayed one. He's slower. The other one not fighting me at the same time. Okay. Also, terrible fashion sense on this one. This pink shirt and the green pants. What is that about? Terrible, terrible. Nobody would wear that. Not even a zombie. That doesn't make any sense. So, let's see. We got another bookshelf here. What is... I don't remember what all I've already gotten. Trapping for beginners is new, but I don't need that. Just going to grab as many books as I can. Pretty well over encumbered. We want the mayonnaise. We definitely want the water bottles. We're going to eat this whole ham. And also this entire pineapple if it lets us. Although I don't know, that ham is taking a while to eat. Eat the ham. Tina, eat the ham. Okay, I think we're good. We can top off our inventory with a few more non-perishables. Actually, no, we can't. Don't seem to have any. No, we'll grab these sheets. 5 sheets. Don't really need them, but they do have use in terms of... So grab some more magazines. No, we don't want to be bored. It's the apocalypse. Get some newspapers. Maybe figure out what's going on. Okay. I don't think we got every book we need. The one we want the most, we want the carpentry ones, is our highest priority. Let's loot this last house when we get fairly heavy. That's not bad. Check for zombies. Looks pretty clear. think it was just one. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take down this one. Oh, no, it's two. It's always two. When you have it on insane, it's never just one. That other one's going to attack the window and make noise. Alright, so that's one down. Yep. Let's go ahead and get out of here. We've got enough loot. So you can see just looting 2 houses was absurdly difficult. Like, it should never be that hard to loot 2 houses. And we were only able to do that because the zombie count over here is just much lower. On the way, I am going to try and see if I can nab any skill magazines. Which, again, this is super dangerous to try and check mailboxes as you're running away, but I at least want to know, okay, that looked like a jackpot. Whatever's in there, I want it. Because it was 2 magazines that were relevant, so we're going to try and click that loot all super quick. And I can't because I was set on the wrong thing. We're going to get that. It's going to be a quick, like, dash and grab out of that mailbox. I think I know where we are also. While we're leading him away, we might as well check other mailboxes, be efficient. See, loot that one. These are pretty light, so it's not like I'm adding any weight by taking these. Okay. I think one of those said how to use generators, which means fuel can be a decent priority next. Did I get it? No, I did not. Okay. Dang it. Just be a little more patient baiting them away. There's another couple. Come on, guys. Come on, zombies. Get away from that mailbox. I need the magazines. And there we go, more sprinting. See, I'm making good use of time. Really, this one guy, he's going to stand right next to it. Get out of there. Okay. If we loop around this way. Got him. Pretty sure I already had the angler one. But not really taking the time to look and see what they are as much anymore. Yeah, this is a warehouse that looting is going to be super hard with this many zombies. So I'm just gonna, didn't need that newspaper, but I'm just reflexively clicking it as soon as I see that there's anything in there at all. Oh god.
Have your sensors indicated any problem down there, Lieutenant?
Captain, this may...
No.
Any problem?
Will you grant my leave, Captain?
No.
Lieutenant?
Tea Earl Grey hot.
The humiliation! Captain, I must request permission to send another officer.
May I know your reason?
My dishonor.
Tea Earl Grey hot. Mr. Worf, now.
Yes, Captain.
Any problem down there, Lieutenant?
None.
I'm dead.
No!
And just like that, I'm dead.
No!
It's over. It's all done. I'm so dead. So, that's what I get for being greedy and staying in too long. Just boom. Turn a corner, zombies. They kill me. Just like that. So, we'll see. We'll let it play out. We're gonna see if it makes me into a little Picard zombie.
Why?
To look at. And, where am I? Where am I? Where's my Picard zombie? Is that me? Whoa, my head's all glitchy. They like ate me like a new hairline. Jeez, look at me. When you become a zombie, you grow hair, apparently. So yeah, here's me. If I go and kill this specific zombie, I can get all my stuff back. But that's obviously going to be difficult for a lot of reasons. So, anyways, as you see up here, we get the zombified Moodle. Let me guys know what you think. If you want me to continue this save, I can continue on this exact same save. If you want me to start a new one, let me know. What kind of challenges do you want to see? Do you want to see me do like a normal playthrough that's not like crazy high loot and absurdly high zombies? Yeah, just let me know. All right, peace.